Alrighty friendos, welcome in. So in today's video we are continuing our Carried by Cursed Possession series with the... Oh, hold on, the ghost instantly turned on lights, so it's not a mare. But continuing the series with the Ouija Board, which you all probably know if you watched the last episode. But the Ouija Board, the squeegee board, Luigi board, whatever you want to call her. Yeah, so we're gonna use that ghost to help us figure out the ghost on zero evidence. We already got our first clue. So in case you haven't watched the previous video, which definitely you should go watch it, I'll link it in the description below. But basically we're playing on zero evidence, 100% sanity, and we're gonna use the cursed possessions to help us figure out the ghost. But we already got our first clue, so what this ghost isn't, and that would be a mare. Let me just double check that I didn't like somehow recreate this. I actually found the other day that if you open this door, like just right, on. You also can turn, so like I was both grabbing the door and turning on the light, so I thought that like had the mare ability or something happen. But it was just me doing that. So little FYI in case you have a similar situation. All right, let me just turn on all the lights so I pop the breaker. No, I just wait. What did I do with the squeegee board? Did I not just set it on the, did I even grab it? Or maybe I was setting it down to go grab it. Is that what I was doing? Yes, okay. Sometimes you throw things on the kitchen counter and they like fall through the void, so I wasn't sure if I somehow managed that. Also, a fun little thing I found with the Ouija board, if this ghost will allow me, and if we have a closet hiding spot. We do, okay. Because if you drop the Ouija board in here, just kinda hangs out in the wall. So it's fun to like make wishes from the closet and just very closely watch you spot out. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's hop into it. I don't really all brought in with me to like test for this ghost is a smudge stick and lighter. We're gonna ask a couple questions first. The only real question on the Ouija board that could help with figuring out the ghost, maybe there's two. The first one would be, how old are you? So let's go and ask that question. How old are you? 36. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, well, now I know the ghost is also not an Oni because of that airball ghost event. So the reason I'm asking the ghost is age, because there's one ghost that's age will change on the Ouija board if you age it, not as a Thay. So the Thay works is that they're like super young when you first start a contract, but the more time you spend around them, the more they age. And so that age will actually go up on the Ouija board. So we know they're 36. Who are you? Christopher's 36. So that age changes before this ghost hunts. Well, no Thay. Okay, and the other question that might be helpful, but it's also going to tank our sanity, is what is your favorite room? Because if we know what the favorite room is, and then that room changes, we could cross off Goryo. And obviously you have hide and seek, which gets the ghost to hunt. So let's go ahead and do, what is your favorite room? A. Main... bath? Oh, Lord. Main bathroom? Goodbye. I've never heard it called that before. Okay, because I guess that would be the master bathroom, so that's the main bathroom. Okay. So, now, this has probably tanked our sanity by quite a bit, which whenever this guy stops ghost eventing, I'll go show you. Just gonna have to be mindful of that. Oh. Okay, well here we go. Okay, so I'm curious what our sanity is, but so far he sounds pretty normal speed. Nothing like super obvious just by listening to him. Okay. Hunt is over. So let's just go peep at where sanity is, because that could determine a few things for us. Okay, so it doesn't determine anything for us, because any ghost could hunt at 30% sanity. So, I mean, only other thing what I kind of wanted to use the Ouija board for, and I might do, is to like slowly lower my sanity. Actually, what we do, because it could be like a super obvious, like, I don't know, obake or something. Let's like loop it and smudge it one time, and then if we're in a pickle, we'll take some sanity pills and use the Ouija board differently. But what I initially, I should say, was gonna do was just ask enough questions to get my sanity down to like maybe 60% and then see what kind of ghost hunted. Because there's, I think, 4 ghosts that can hunt you at 60% sanity. Actually, no, 5 if we're talking about Raiju. So, Mare, Onryo, Demon, Thay, assuming you have an age date, and a Raiju if it's by electronics, can hunt you at 60% sanity. And a yokai if you're talking, you're right, but who talks to the ghost, am I right? What's up with my flashlight, by the way? Why does it seem so sad? Right? A little bit? Okay, this is not a great experience. We're gonna flee. I would have preferred lights on. Can I hide in here? Why, yes I can. Okay. My flashlight seems weaker, right? Are my eyes broken? I don't know, whatever. I found a foot. Let's go and loop it. So take in here, see if it's anything obvious. Also, I need to get my... Oh, okay, well, Ghost just turned off the breaker so it's not a djinn. Could I ever so politely turn that back on, please? Good golly gosh goodness. Okay. Alright, my smudge timer I think is booting up. Okay. Alright. And now... Okay. Oh, it's a Raiju! So I got like way faster on my flashlight. Always doing a double backseat though. Turn it on again. Turn it off. Okay. See, that's why I kind of just wanted to loop him instead of taking sanity pills and doing the whole sanity, which we actually probably would have seen that he was an early hunter if I'd done it that way. Because Raijus could hunt at 65% sanity if they're nearby. So like if I had my flashlight over here by the bathroom where his favorite room is, I'll be able to tell. We might need to like check for orbs really quick just to make sure it's not a mimic. That would be the only other thing, which I'll do real quick. I think these give me like 20%. Well, let's take all 4 of them. Why not? Okay. Incredible. Yeah, because I don't think up until that moment I had any electronics near him. So that's why it took so long to realize Raiju. I feel like there's like a weird glare in the window, and so I feel like I keep seeing orbs. I don't think there's orbs. No, there is. Alright. Let's go and Raiju. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we're gonna do a couple like street house maps, and then we'll end on Sunny Meadows. That'll kind of be the theme of the series. I do a couple easy houses, and then we see what it's like on Sunny Meadows. Alright. Raiju, because you gotta zoom here on the flashlight. Let's see. Ta-da! Easy peasy stuff. Okay. Yeah, the Ouija board isn't like the best cursed item for 0 evidence. It's just like kind of useful if you like in nuanced situations, if you think you might be going against a Thay, or if you just want to goof around, ask the ghost questions, or like confirm the favorite room, or just get the ghost to hunt right away. So it's a little bit more, I don't know, it's like not as nice as like say the summoning circle where you can like get the picture, test for a wraith, and all that right away. I mean, it is good for finding the bone and finding the ghost room, though. I will say that. And I don't know if in this video if I'm going to go over, like, all the questions you can ask on the Ouija board, because it's, like, quite a big list. I can link you the, like, if you go to the Phasmo wiki, they have a list of most questions you can ask. Like, you can ask the Ouija board, Marco, and the ghost will spill back Polo. You can ask, or you can say, knock, knock, and the ghost will say, who's there? Things like that, but... main fun things, like questions I like to ask on the Ouija board, I always like to ask the ghosts if they like me. I just say, do you like me? And they'll say yes or no. Sometimes I get a response to, do you like green eggs and ham? Sometimes they'll say yes or no, which maybe we'll try that this time. Ouija board acquired. You can ask like how they died, how old are they, how are they feeling, what is their purpose. There's a question about pickles. I'm not going to talk about that question. You can also like ask the board like how what has your sanity like, but that like kind of costs sanity, so I don't really, you know, I don't really find a use for it ever. This feels like a good spot to use this, right? Okay. So first and foremost, let's go and ask John McDonald. How old are you? 70? I feel like I just heard a knock, right? What is your favorite room? Oh yeah, kitchen. Kitchen indeed. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, I can't on the top of my head remember how much sanity that takes. Because I know I think the age does like 5% of your sanity. I could like pull up the wiki right now and confirm that. So, alright. So our sanity is at like the perfect threshold now. Oh my god, that really took that much sanity? Jesus. For testing for... I could like turn the kitchen light on and see if it doesn't hunt, it could be a mare. And if it doesn't hunt anytime soon, it could be also be a Dio or a Shade, so... Let's see if we can make that happen. You're gonna allow me to turn this light on before you get angry. Okay. So that is just to see if mares can't hunt until 40% sanity if they're in the light. He's kind of slow, right? Could it be a Moroi? So I'm thinking twins or Moroi here. Lord, he's approaching. The starting room table does block line of sight, kind of like the kitchen islands. Okay. Let's maybe ask like a couple more like small questions. So like, we gotta see if Donald likes us. Do you like me? Let's go. How did you die? F. Fell. Do you like green eggs and ham? Do you like green eggs and ham? Oh lord, I made an uh-oh. Ooh, he's like way faster now. Okay, as I'm thinking Moroi. So when he came back in here for the first hunt, our sanity is about 45%, which at that point, a Moroi would sound like the slow twin. But I didn't think those questions would tank my sanity by that much. But here we are. So the way the Moroi works is that its hunting threshold is 50%, but its speed when it hunts is dependent on your average group sanity. So around like 40, maybe like 35-ish to 50-ish%, it's gonna sound like the slow twin. I say maybe like 40 to 50. It's gonna sound like the slow twin. And then as your sanity drops and drops, it'll sound like the fast twin. And then it'll sound like this. It'll sound super duper duper fast. Let's just see what our sanity is at. If it's at 0, that'll be super telling. Yeah, so I guess those questions don't... We had 45% sanity. And I asked it, do you like me? How did you die? And do you like green eggs and ham? That shouldn't have dropped my sanity by that much, right? Maybe those questions do more than I think. Or maybe the board thought I was asking something else. Which is fine. Okay. So, very clearly a Moroi, because the first hunt it was kind of slow. Our sanity was at 45%. And then got way faster once we got down to a 0. So, go and load out and see. It's kind of speed runs. These are going much faster than our tarot card games, right? But we're also getting, like, super easy ghosts. Like, these are very easy, like, one hunt identifiable ghosts. Nice. Okay. Ouija board with a carry. Alright, let's do one more street house because these are going pretty swift. Or maybe do we do like a Camp Woodwind? Let's do Camp Woodwind. Sure, let's go crazy. I'm gonna regret this though. Telling ya, right meow. Okay. Okay. Let's get some lights on. I'm going to light the campfire. Sure. Add to the ambiance. Turn some lights on. Really brighten up the place. Make it cozy. How many? Can I turn on like all these lights? I found a head. Without popping the breaker. This map is so pretty with all the lights on. Gotta say. Okay. So before I ask questions, I think I'm gonna... Oh, I'm seeing my breath right here. Is this your room of residence? I was gonna say, I'm gonna like set up like a little headquarters right here by this picnic table, I think. So like salts, crucifix. Okay, just touch that centaur. So it's, might be like here-ish? Hello, good day to Nancy. Nancy? Alright, so set up a pretty cozy spot to start asking questions on the Ouija board. So I put some salt down in case it does hunt. We can test for wraith, or maybe it'll meander over here and step in the salt. Crucifixes and lanterns test for Onryo. Now, if we break the board and we cause a cursed hunt, an Onryo can still hunt, even with these lanterns. So I'm not going to try to do that. We're just going to try to, you know, ask a couple. Maybe we'll just do age and favorite room. That seems to get us down to like 45%. It kind of seems like the perfect range. If this ghost will let me. Okay. How old are you? 48. What is your favorite room? Hey, pie? Pick. Oh. Here. Here. Okay. Well, this is gonna get spicy. Wait, what did the rest of it spell? Picnic area? Goodbye? Goodbye? Jeez, I hate when the Ouija board doesn't, hear me. Okay. So our sanity is now chilling at, yeah, right around, well, maybe a little bit lower because we were in the dark for a second and had a couple spooky ghost events. Okay, so I don't like that it's fluctuating so much. Basically, like, any ghost can hunt us right now, except for a shade. So I'm going to let that happen, or try it. Let's see if you're able to. Got all these crucifixes and lanterns set up. Yeah, I mean, even though it said picnic tables as like its favorite room, it is super wandery. Like, it's doing stuff all around here. And it did just break the light. So that's something. I mean, I'm not immediately like mayor when I see a light breaking ghost event, but they do say mayors do more of those, but I don't really take that to heart. Yeah, super interesting. She's not. Oh, here we go. I spoke too soon. Wait. Fast. She know how to ride you? I don't think she's getting faster, right? She's blown out all my lanterns. Mary, quit it. And if you're wondering how I'm doing this with the picnic tables, I don't know. They did something recently with the picnic tables to where the ghost just like gets confused on how to path, and so they just do that. So I'm low-key just trying to loop the ghost normally here, and they just don't want to. They want to double back upon the double back or the backy double, you know? Okay, so we're going to just listen to her speed without our flashlight on this time and see what happens. Okay, no, she's still fast. She wasn't getting faster though, right? So maybe Thay? Could we actually get like, oh lord. Let's see, is she getting faster? No, she's not. I mean, also potentially like onto? But she did do a bunch of ghost events, which is kind of like characteristic of a young Thay. Okay, I think what we do here is we take sanity pills. What was her age again? I already forgot. Someone check the VOD. But basically what we're gonna try to do is we got our sanity back up. I probably didn't need to take all of those, did I? And we're gonna go vibe out, try to be like near her and see if we can't age her. Which she's like, I mean, she's definitely hanging out around here, right? Maybe I can like set up motion sensors so I know where she's going and what she's doing. And I can try to be there. Because basically to age a Thay, you just have to be near them. And every couple minutes they'll do it. Okay. So set like one up over here just to see if she goes into this white tent. Maybe one here, then one back here. Okay. We are gonna try our darndest. Age the Thay. I was also thinking it could potentially be a Hansu because we're like kind of hanging out near the ghost room. So I haven't like seen what her speed is. Like we could take her over to the campfire and see if she's still fast. Although I kind of took all the sanity pills, so I'm not sure. I think she's activated this motion sensor. Okay. Oh, she's over here now? Okay. Oh, now she's back over here. I think. Wait, which one is she activating? Stand over here so I can see. Okay, so I did go back and I watched the recording because I genuinely could not remember how old she was. She's 48. She was 48 when we first asked her. So let's go and ask. Let me get this a little bit closer to me. Can you just like go on here? Perfect. Okay. How old are you? Goodbye. It's a Fae! And we're aging her! Oh my god, that is so cool that we actually got a Fae when we have the Ouija board. So I think probably the Ouija board's like the coolest thing for Fae, to like see the age go up. Oh, okay. How long do we want to age her though? Like that's the question. How committed am I to the cause? Okay, I'll set a timer. I'll sit here for 5 minutes. Okay, I'll give it 5 minutes. And we'll see how old we can make her. Although I don't really hear my motion sensors going off. Are you still over here? Oh, perfect. Okay, that'll age her. At least we know she's right here right now, I should say. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's through that. All right. You will be aged today, Nancy. Motion sensors. You're not really doing great motion sensing right now. I don't know where Nancy is. Where's Nancy? No beep beeps. You're like in this tent now? I'm not really seeing my breath over here anymore, so... Nancy, where'd you go? Are you in here? Nancy? I'm just gonna like traverse this whole area. Oh, Nancy. Wait. Thought I heard her throw. Maybe I'm crazy. Guess we could also maybe use the lanterns to tell where she is. Like if she blows out a lantern. No, she's near there. Did I scare you away, Nancy? Sorry. Oh wait, I wasn't ready. You're all the way over there now? But you see how she's like so a lot slower now? Maybe it's hard to tell. Okay, there we go. I'm out of stamina. It's okay. We're fine. It's fine. Yeah, so this is the way that Fae works is that like you age them just by being near them. They get slower. Their hunting threshold also drops, and they're also one that goes that don't gradually speed up as you're looping them. So as you saw, she just kind of stayed the constant speed the entire time. I mean, have I just been in the dark? Is that why my sanity's so low? Oh yeah, my sanity's already down to 50%. Sheesh. Okay, let's go and just ask her how old she is. How old are you? Goodbye. Alright, so we aged her all the way up from 48 to 57. Almost 10 years. Wow. Yeah, that is so cool. So cool we got a Fae while using the Ouija board. Alright. Let's lock Fae. Let's see. Ta-da! Alright. Now, let's take this journey to Sunny Meadows. See what we can make happen. Yeah, I think one of the big downfalls of the Ouija board is that like some of the really fun questions really tank your sanity. So you kind of have to pick and choose which one you ask. You know, like do you ask about the favorite room? Do you ask where the bone is? And sure, definitely, I think we're gonna keep the same strategy. Ask age, I'll try to remember this time. And location, so we can find them. Which actually on Sunny Meadows, the Ouija board is super clutch because it'll literally tell you the specific room that the ghost is in, and then you can just come out here to this map, which is like you come through the front door, it's right here, and so you know exactly where the ghost is. Watch it be like chapel, just straight up spells out chapel. Okay, let's go in really quick. How old are you? 57. 57. Okay. What is your favorite room? E. A. East. Okay. East. Full. Foul. Full. Foul. Goodbye. What did she just spell? What did they just spell? I don't. Was it linen? My like brain just turned off when she started spelling a word that I'm like not familiar with. Oh yeah. She's spelling foul linen. I've never heard of that room before. It's interesting she said that. But on here it's like foul linen east. Okay, so 24. That is... Oh. Wait, did you just hunt? Oh, okay. They were just hunting. Oh, okay. So you're back over yonder. All right. Well, Ghost is angry. Let's go take a gander upon the Ghost. Is the light on in there? It is. Okay, so not a bear. That's huge. Okay, we can't use this hiding spot. So we'll try to get like a small cheeky visual and then retreat and hide. Cause she should be, or they should. Who are you? Holly. Holly should be in that room. This is like the one area of Sunny Meadows that I don't enjoy identifying ghosts at zero evidence because there's not a lot of good looping spot. There's like no good looping spot. Maybe kitchen, but then it's like after you loop the ghost, where do you retreat to? The hiding's so bad over there. All right, Holly. We can cross up Mare though, right? That light was on. Okay. Anytime now, Holly. Or maybe I was wrong. No, she's just not hunting. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Didn't particularly learn anything exciting about Holly. Okay, I don't think Myling, because I can hear her pretty far away. It does kind of sound like she's throwing a lot, right? Okay, hunt is over. So we're gonna see what the smooge timer is like. And then just more tests. Really the only place I could really take her to test for Pulte would be the kitchen. Maybe we might just have to go over there and just loop her and see what the experience is like. Alright, little demon check. No, not a demon. Well, I mean, could be a demon, just a lazy demon. Let's see. Alright. Wait till like... Alright. Right about now. We'll grab a few more things. So I want to do... I might just like wait on the other tests and just try to... Oh wait, I want night vision goggles. And should I take her to the kitchen and loop her? So I kind of want a better visual. Alright, we'll leave this here. I might... So we already tested for like Raiju with the flashlight, so I don't really need... I don't want to take the flashlight because trying to turn off my night vision goggles and with a flashlight in my inventory is very chaotic. So let's do this. Alright. I'm gonna go this way so we don't walk through Holly. Alright, she is hunting, so... Okay, can't hide here. Got it. Not a spirit. You can actually cross off a few ghosts, what she is not. Oh, Holly's taking a little stroll through the courtyard right now. Okay, so not a spirit because she hunted under 3 minutes after he smudged her. Too visible to be phantom. Didn't have that immediate pep in her step when she left that room. And saw us. Wasn't visible enough to be an Oni. Normal speed. I think our sanity might be low enough for Moroi by this point, but we might wait. I mean, I feel like she would sound probably fast or slow right now if she was Moroi, so I'll probably just cross it off. Too loud to be Myling. We might be able to kind of yokai test whenever we go to Looper in the kitchen. Probably not a demon, but we'll wait for one more smudge time and to cross that off. Okay, let's see. Is she done? Yes, okay. To the kitchen if we can. Actually want to scope out the hiding spots in the kitchen. So only one I really trust is like the barrels. And I don't really even trust them that much, so. Oh. She do be hunting. Oh lord. I might have to wing it. Okay, we do have the barrels. Alright, see if I can get her in here. Oh, Holly? Holly, dearest? Yeah, I've heard you can loop the ghost like here too, but I've never tried it. I don't know if I want to make a fool of myself right now. Holly? Holly, dearest. Hello. Good day. Come hither. Hello! It's like, oh, that's where you've been this whole time. Okay. Oh, she's doing a stuck? I don't think Bolty. Do not think she's throwing enough for Bolty. Oop, I smudged like a little bit too early here. I think we're gonna get away with it. Okay. Oh, my smudge timer is a little scuffed too. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she's throwing enough to be Bolty. Unless a lot of these things aren't throwable items. But like... Oh yeah, like a lot of these aren't very throwable. Why are these plates not throwable? All of these right here? I'm not really sold on Polty. I didn't really notice anything super visually exciting about her. Did we loop her long enough to see Fopake or not? I'm not sure. But let's go like this for like Onryo, Shade, and stuff like that before we... Like, are you an Obake or not? I also still need to test for like Wraith. I need to put some salt down. So we got some things to do here. Alright, I'm just gonna wait here one more time and see if that's if she hunts under 90 seconds. Yeah, I really don't think demon. I feel like a demon probably would have hunted, so I'll probably go up demon. Okay, so let's grab lanterns. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go back with a crucifix and a lantern. Okay, she's hunting now. And I still do have sanity pills, so like in, a few minutes if I wanted to ask the Ouija board again what her favorite room is, see if she's changed it. I might wait till I put the lanterns in there, because sometimes if the ghost is in Onryo, you can get them to change their favorite room. Are you down there? She may have gone to the kitchen. Are you near? Yeah, I wonder if this light's just, like, broken in here, actually. Because it has not turned off at all. Yeah, I think she's just vibing out in the kitchen right now. Okay, so we'll throw that in there for now. I need to grab probably at least another lantern. Okay, lantern. We'll go back. Grab the other. I'm gonna use the other crucifix probably in, like, the room I'm gonna be hiding in. To keep myself safe. Dude, exploring city meadows by firelight is kind of spooky. Got it. I love it. I'm gonna turn these on just to see if she's hunting down there. Holly? Are you angry? Please don't be. Alright. Put that there. Oh, okay. She used that crucifix. Okay. Let's see. Firelight. Ooh, firelight was extinguished. Okay, these are both lit. Alright. Try to go get some firelight for my crucifix. Okay. Night vision goggles back on. Oh, the light just turned off. So did you turn off the breaker or use that crucifix again? She's fully used the crucifix. I mean, I want to say not an Onryo, but we might have to use this other crucifix just to confirm it. Let's see. Alright, Holly. I do have a... Okay, why did that sound like a door slam, but the door's still wide open? Trying to be a Yuri? Is your door broken? Maybe we can also, like, try to stand inside. Do a little shade test. Okay, no, this light isn't broken. Ooh. Ooh, that was a lot of firelight extinguishing, okay. Oh, okay. Now, in case she is an Onryo, I might try to like put one firelight like out here in case she meanders out here. Oh, hi, Grandma. She's like in the dolly cart thing. Like, let's go for a ride. Push me around. Okay, well, maybe not Shade. That was a pretty visible ghost event, but I bet Shades do that, so I'm not sure. Could also be Mimo. Oh, okay, but she's pulling out the firelight. Alright. I mean, she's not hunting right now. Like, something is keeping her from hunting. Alright, I'm gonna try to step out of the room and see if it's me that's keeping her from hunting. Oh. Oh, okay. Gotta keep these lit though. Oh, okay. That's interesting. She blew. Oh, okay. So not an Onryo. Alright. Oh. Okay. Now let's go test for Shade. I'm gonna set a timer for like 1 minute. And if she doesn't hunt in that 1 minute while I'm sitting inside of here, which actually I kind of need to make sure this crucifix is like just covering this room. If I can be like here. Okay. Which I don't even know. I don't think you can like use this as a, I don't think this counts the hiding spot. I think the ghost can see you through that. But if she hunts outside, I can probably smudge and get to my hiding spot. Hopefully. In a perfect world. Yeah, she's blowing out the firelight a lot. Airball. Okay. I might wait like long. Oh. Okay. I might wait like longer than a minute. I mean, if you are a Shade, you're like super active. Okay. No. Definitely not a Shade. Okay. So, I mean, I was like here, but I'm pretty sure I was still in the room. Unless they're like coded weirdly. Okay. Alright, so that's all the crucifixes used. Wait, did she have the breaker? I shut the breaker. We kind of knew you were an engine. Alright, only other thing I want to try. Oh, we have salts. I might try to go get the salts. Let me see. I want to see if I have this hiding spot. I do. Nice. Okay. Let's get some salt. I'm going to try to get like a really long sight line right here, then smudge and hide. See if we learn anything. Oh, salt. I was about to grab a lantern. Okay, salt. Okay. I'll put this, and this. Okay. Some of that I really like night vision goggles because I can see really easily if she shapeshifts coming down this hallway. Whereas with like the tier 2 head cam. Oh, here she goes. With the tier 2 head cam, it's just not as nice. Why are you going into my hiding spot? Oops. I butchered this much. Okay. I didn't see any shapeshifts, but she could have just not shapeshifted while she's running towards me. But what can we cross off so far? Did she step in the salt? I wasn't making that. We can check that. Use crucifixes by lantern, so not that. We could check for Mimic, actually. She was kind of acting like a couple different ghosts, right? Could check for Mimo. I don't think she was done up for Poltergeist. Don't think so. Oh, I need to do a yokai test. We can do that in the room right next to her. Definitely not Shade. She hunted in the room while we were in there. So I think we need to do a yokai test and check for orbs is our next step. Also check the salts, right? Which... She did step in. Okay, so not a wraith. Alright. So let's go grab a video camera and our last smudge. And then other ghosts are... I mean, I'm not sure about Banshee. She should do like some singing events, right? Let's see. This video camera. So we could like set up motion sensors and test for Banshee. You could sit by the front door near a hiding spot or something. See if she follows us. But I definitely want to use this last smudge stick for yokai test. Let's see. Are you hunting? No, not yet. Okay. Can I make it back to my hiding spot before you do? Maybe. She does really like that door. But I haven't heard the Yuri ability yet. Okay, please. Already mixed some names. Holly, just hunt in your room. Don't hunt in here so I can do a proper yokai test. Thank you. This clock is so loud. Make sure she isn't hunting. Yeah, she's not hunting. Okay. Ooh, that's not great for what I'm trying to do here. Because she'll probably hunt from that spot. I mean, she's doing some singing events, right? She's doing. Maybe we try to do a yokai test in here then? I'm still nervous. She's gonna check my hiding spot afterwards, but. Okay. Yeah, promptly hunted right after. Holly? 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 Yes, come this way. Come. No, don't go the other way. No. I might be able to go back to my hiding spot and do the test then. Nope, she saw me. Oh, this is not a good yokai test. Because she saw me go into this room, so a yokai would have even come in here and check. I need to stop that as well. Ghosty? No, why are you too far away now? What do you mean? Yes, come back. Ghosty? Ghosty? Ghost? Come. Ghosty? Yes. Yes. Ghosty? Oh? Question mark? Huh. She could have been like just outside the aggro range for to actually hear. Like my radio's stacking, but she might have been just on the cusp. Okay, let's check for orbs really quick before we try to do another yokai test. Yeah, no orbs in here. It still looks like it's her room. Okay. Leave that there. Hope she doesn't event on us again. We can try another yokai test. Please comply, Holly. Thank you kindly. Here we go. Holly? Hello? She's a yokai. Oh my god, she's a yokai. You literally watched her walk right by. Let's go! Yo, I kind of feel silly with yokai. Like, I go do all these tests and it's a yokai. Like, I could have just tested yokai the first or second hunt, but on a map like this, where, like, let's say on, like, Tanglewood or Willow, where you have the kitchen island, it's really easy to test for yokai. You just crouch and see if they still follow you. But on this map, you kind of have to do a little extra So yeah, yokai, because I was sitting there, night vision goggles on, radio on, and she walked right by our door. Not a care in the world. Alright. Just gotta wait for her to finish her journey. Hunt is over. Now we flee! So yeah, the Ouija board on really big maps can be helpful, especially Sunny Meadows. You can ask the ghost what its favorite room is, and then you can just like refer to this map. Now, like on a high school, it's a little weird because they'll like name a classroom number, and I don't even know how the classrooms are numbered. So high school might be a little awkward. But Sunny Meadows is definitely super nice. Okay, she's hunting again. So we wait. I also feel like it's so lore accurate that Holly, as the grandma ghost model, is a yokai. You know, like she's hard of hearing. And so she can really, you know, she was walking by. She's like, honey, where'd you go? I can't hear you. Okay, and we're out. Alright. Yokai locked. Another thing about the Ouija board too is that like, so you can definitely just like crank hide and seek when you walk in and get the ghost to hunt, but like that doesn't really tank your sanity by that much. So if you're wanting to like loop the ghost and get like a smudge timer going, I would definitely ask a couple questions first to make sure that your sanity is like low enough. So that's why I did that. That's why I didn't just go in and immediately crank hide and seek, because I want to make sure my sanity was low enough that where I smudge, I get accurate smudge timer. And plus like curse hunts are kind of lame. They're like longer and a shorter grace period. So if I can like get the ghost, if I can like use the cursed item to like lower my sanity without triggering a cursed hunt, I kind of prefer that personally. But also it's fun to just walk inside, crank the hide and seek when your friends aren't aware that it's happening, and then boom. Ghost hugs for everyone. Okay, so yeah, Holly was indeed a yokai. Did we like, I'm always curious. Abilities used. I mean, would her not hearing me not count as her ability? I guess not. 408 interactions. Sheesh. And yeah, she never changed her favorite room. She was a Goryo yokai. Wow. Alright, well those are all the games that I have for you guys in this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did find yourself liking the video, make sure to drop it a like. If you love it, drop me a sub. Good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.